going into a new market where we don't have that same level of name recognition, same level of market share. We knew that we needed maybe a little bit different strategy to be successful in that market than we do in our legacy markets. And so we wanted a branch that was really maybe more, two things, maybe more modern in look and feel, but also almost served as a little bit of a billboard itself that was very prominent, that people would look at it and know that was First Federal. And so that's, it's very different from our other branches, and that was by design. And we think that same concept and same look that we'll continue with, certainly in the Treasure Valley, because that's kind of what we want to have in terms of the recognition that people see that and realize it's a First Federal. We used our colors very prominently. The design group did a really great job of incorporating very subtly some of our existing logo and so forth in the design. I mean, you probably wouldn't notice it if you weren't looking for it, but once they explain it to you, you can pick up the subtlety there. And maybe on a subconscious level, people do recognize that. But anyway, we do expect that look and feel to be kind of our maybe going forward design in the Treasure Valley. And certainly part of our hope is that some of the lessons we learn and components we take from that process that we will incorporate here in our traditional markets. Okay. We have a very collaborative group here at the bank. And our executive leadership team and a few others that were involved in our branch administration were involved in the process. So it was interesting because we have a lot of strong opinions internally to work through, and the process at Level 5 went through with us was very helpful. But we started with kind of a discovery session, if I remember right, and again, there was a lot of questions of us in terms of who we were, what our strategy was, what we were looking for, and so forth. And like I said, I think that was twofold. I think one was to help them really get a good feel for who we were in terms of helping them in their part of the process and design, but also to really force us to clarify that, because again, we have a lot of smart people, a lot of strong opinions, and sometimes we don't agree. Actually, I should say almost always we don't agree on everything, which is perfect. But so anyway, we went through that process and not only asked questions, but they also showed us a lot of renderings and got our feedback as, yes, you like this, no, you don't, why is that? And so we did that, and it was several hours through that process. And then they went away for a few weeks and came back with the initial design. And coincidentally, they brought up the design. They were excited about it and said, we think we have one that's going to hit the mark. And they put it on the screen and went through some slides. And it was kind of funny because I think our team was really looking at it and studying it and thinking through it, and I think they were concerned or disappointed that there wasn't an immediate positive reaction. And then finally they took a pause and said, well, what do you guys think? And it was very, very positive, which again, from our group is not generally the first reaction, and it was maybe not totally consensus, but mostly consensus that we liked the design and we're excited about it. And from there, we went through and had some more discussions as far as fine tuning it and really dialing it in. But like I said, really 80 or 90% of it was right off the design they came up with from the get-go, which was kind of neat. And we were, like I said, very pleased with it.
Level 5, going up.